Well, we are now back here for Wednesday. Hello, everybody, and welcome to round 10 of this season's DTM Championship here for the OC. I, of course, am the graph viewer, and like yesterday, I'm joined by Kuisu.
How are you doing, everybody?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How about you?
All right. I'm okay. Let's get this show on the road here in Canada.
Yeah, indeed. One great circuit, indeed. But now let's take a look at the grid. So we have Will Parrish, who will start from pole position with Xavier Wee in second. Michael Clark will start from third on the grid with Josh Finks in fourth.
Yep, that's right. Then in fifth place, it is Gabriel Contino of Juha Sopan in sixth. Rubino Gonzalez is in P7 with Roland Motian in eighth.
Did you already did P8? Because
I did, yes.
Yeah, because I was just pulling out my bike in case something happens, but it's CP9. Did my screen froze or because nothing is. Now here we go. It's TJ Papio who is in P9 with Victor Bobo who starts from P10. Liam Campana is starting from P11 on the grid with Will Nella in 12th.
Dennis Graf is in 13th, followed by Mateusz Turvik in 14th, Miranev 15th, and Daniel Fraser 16th.
In 17th, we have Muhammad Usman Hamid, followed by Jay McKenzie. In 19th, we have Sam Fakt, followed by Max Skillen, and in the back row of the grid,
it's Maxim Titkov in 21st and Franco Gamba in 22nd.
Yeah, indeed. 52 laps of action here. Oh, look at this.
It's going to start dry, but there is a chance of rain.
Yeah, about 40% light rain chance. Yeah, let's see how the conditions will turn out to be when we are going to the grid.
Yep, that's right. It's time to get this party started.
Yeah, indeed. Now 52 laps ahead of us.
Here we go.
This dry, of course, unlike yesterday.
Yep. We're waiting for the 5 red lights to go out. And who's going to get the lead? It's a short run down to turn 1. Well, technically turn 2, so plenty can happen. Let's see. As the Canadian race is underway. Yes, a good start from Will Parrish, though he has the inside line. Clark is trying to gain second. He has already taken second. We dropping back places. He's down to 4th because Quintino has already taken him as well.
Yep, that was a good start indeed from Clark. Bad one from Wee.
Yes.
The cars are fighting in here through. Again, of course, in the first lap it's very narrow here. This Clark is already pushing.
He's gaining.
Yeah, but of course, it's only the first sector completed.
Clark is fueled quite light. He might be on the 2-stop strategy.
Yeah, I think he definitely is. Let's see. This. Could be interesting.
Parrish is under pressure here. Clark is getting quite close to him. Out of the hairpin, needs to get good traction as we loses another place. Frugos Gonzalez up in the 4th place, as in the meantime, we have a big battle here at the back, but Parrish leads the race with Clark in second. But for how much longer? Because Clark is gaining, and he's going to try to attack.
But not here. Wee is trying to retake the place here from Gonzalez. Doesn't work.
He can't do it.
There's an attack.
Look at this. A big dive bomb for Dennis Graf.
Neller.
Neller.
Made it. Good move.
Yeah, everybody he has. That was aggressive. Gillen is down in last as Clark is putting pressure onto Will Parrish. No Canadians on the grid, of course, but we do have an American, and he'll be trying to get a very good result here. He's going to try to hold on for the win, but it's a long race ahead of him. We've got 50 more laps, and Michael Clark looks to be very quick at the moment.
Yeah.
Titkov has overtaken Fraser, meanwhile unseen by the cameras. But Michael Clark is gaining in the slipstream. He's not going to be close enough here. But he could have a chance in towards Sector 3. through the left-hander we go. He's got good traction. He's gaining now. If he was very bold, he could dive it at the hairpin. I don't think he is close enough, but nevertheless, he is gaining. As here comes Josh Finks. He's going down the inside of Xavier Wee. Can he get past him? No, not quite.
Yep, indeed. You see
Oh yes,
here,
Campana as
back-
well.
back-
We have two Americans, not just the one. As Killen gets out of last place, he overtakes Mackenzie. Clark is not close enough,
things
but here
going
comes
for a
Josh
move.
Finks. He's going for the overtake, and he's got him already. Overtakes Xavier without much difficulty there.
He
Wee goes a little
very
wide, and he's lost a lot of time as a result.
Yep, as we now see the cars in the back battling, Skillen and Mackenzie.
Yes.
So we have a big battle of cars. A big train of cars. Papio overtakes Wee as well. Also,
Yep.
Debo was right alongside Sopanen for 8th.
He's gone very wide, but he's gonna get good traction here. Can he? But he has the racing line, and yes, he's taken the place. Gone a little deep and lost a bunch of time to the cars in front, but he's got track position, which is what he wanted.
Yep. Also, it was so seeing very good start from Gonzalez. Of course, he was starting 7th right behind Sopanen, and Gonzalez gained 3 places, while Sopanen lost 3 places.
Parrish is under pressure now. Clark is all over the back of him. He could get a chance this time around. And let's see, he's got better traction out of the hairpin. Looks like Parrish's traction is okay. Clark wasn't able to gain much, but Dennis Graf is going for a move here at the hairpin, and that's P11 for the German.
Yep, indeed, of course. After starting 13th, that's a decent start. Now let's see if Campana is close enough to try to retake the place here.
He's certainly gaining. He's going to send it, but Graf is closing
Graf
the door.
they
made contact. They've made contact, but thankfully no damage.
It was a good save from Campana. He kept it on the track. So Parrish, I think on the straights he has quite a bit
Here
of an
goes
advantage.
Hamid. He's got a good chance into turn 1. He's got the inside line, and he's got the position. Yes. As Titkov is in 16th. In the meantime, he's overtaken FG, unseen by the cameras. Mackenzie still bringing up the rear of the field. It looks like Parrish has pulled away a little bit from Clark. Meanwhile, Gonzalez is gaining onto 3rd.
Yep, for Gonzalez is currently going very well indeed. Of course, with that big gap he's having in the standings. Also with his main rivals in terms of positions, either outside of the points or at the end of the points. Now
he's
Gonzalez
very close to the back of Gabriel Quintino here. He might get a chance to overtake him onto the back straight.
Yep, it's a duel of Spain against Brazil for 3rd place.
He's gaining look, and he's gonna go for it.
Quintino
is closing the door. This could end badly.
Oh, that will be close.
Quintino holds on as Fak drops down to 20th. He's been overtaken by Gamba, but Gonzalez is going to have to try again if he wants to take that position. Gillen dropped down to last. Meanwhile, Mackenzie is not last anymore.
Yeah, but let's see for how much longer. Yeah, the yellow flag, the chicane, something happened. Something happened.
Been at the back. It's Campana who's out of the race.
Yeah, what's happened to the American?
I imagine he had a mechanical problem.
Must be now take another replay of Gonzalez against Quintino. That did go well.
Or did he get punted from behind by Turvek? He was closing the door.
I think Campana got damage on the curb.
Oh my goodness,
There goes
and then he tried to bit and he crashed it into the wall.
That's classic Montreal for you there. With the pit entry, but now Campana's race is over, unfortunately.
Part of the reason why we don't do Montreal in the top class anymore.
Yep.
So that's our first retirement of the day. Meanwhile, Will Parrish is pulling away from Michael Clark. The only American left in this race will be hoping he can take the victory, but he will be under pressure, not just from Clark, but from Quintino and Gonzalez as well, because Gonzalez looks to be very fast at the moment. It's surely a matter of time before he overtakes Quintino.
Yeah, it truly is. But I think, speaking of Quintino, I think he's more under pressure from Gonzalez, is focusing on the guys in front. Now Gonzalez pushing for 3rd once again.
Oh my god, another Michael Clark message.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be good. The
I
stream
remember I
without
did
the Michael
finish
Clark.
fifth in that same track last season. I see I can improve it. My goal for this race is to try to calm down with driving and don't overdoing the tires like last time in Portugal. As Bapiro makes a move, he's up at fifth place. Gonzalez also overtook Quintino and seen by the cameras.
Yeah, it wasn't the main overtaking spot, but the one in turn one. That is a good move from Gonzalez here. He prepared it very nicely indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, here's still a
Meanwhile,
big battle going on
Pitcock is
between Titkoff
attacking
and Nella.
whoever closes the door. Neller keeps
Yep.
the place. Meanwhile, Skillen, trying not to be in last place, is in last place.
Yeah, he's down to 21st. Apio is, as you mentioned, also into 5th now. Let's
Yes.
see if Gonzalez is able to close the gap down to Clark and Parrish.
I'm not sure. We'll see. His pace should be interesting, though, so keep an eye on that.
Yep. So keeping an eye out on this battle here for P14.
He's going to
between
go down the
Titkoff
inside of the hairpin, but Neller closed the door on him. That was good defending.
Yep. Also, if you are not don't have the overlap already there, you have low chance to overtake there. But now, big chance is coming.
Parrish is pulled away from Clark for 2/10, but now Titko is going to get past Neller. He's got the inside line, and that's the position.
Yep, that was the easy move call at the corner where
Razor is going to try to do the same and
Yep.
get past Neller into turn 2. Has he got the overlap? He most certainly has.
Yeah, Nella got of course compromised at the previous chicane after he got overtaken by Titkoff. Speaking of Titkoff, he did the move at the same place where of course he had that massive crash last
Gonzalez
season.
is pulling away from Quintino. The gap is 9/10 of a second, but he doesn't appear to be gaining that much onto the leaders. He is 3.4 behind Michael Clark, so keep an eye on that gap. And also on the
he
gap to the
certainly
race
do.
leader.
Yeah, I think Paris is currently having quite a decent gap to Clark. But here's a lot of close racing going on. Not really
Yep.
not really wheel to wheel, but they're still very close. So Gamba, I think, is overtaking Nella.
No, he's not.
He did.
Oh, he has got him. He has got him. Sorry, I was looking further behind. But
yeah,
now
I
it's
was
gonna
looking
get him back with
at
the
the-
traction here onto the main straight, the back straight. Sorry, as he got the confidence under braking to get past him. It's looking
No.
close, but it's not. Franco almost takes damage there. Had to take a compromise line to the chicane, and this is helping Miranev chicane, but he doesn't have the space to get past Neller.
Yeah, maybe he can hold on the outside, but no, he stays behind. Also,
Mackenzie, meanwhile,
Mackenzie.
against Gillen fighting. Gillen takes a very wide line, almost dipping onto the grass, but he remains in last place.
Meanwhile, I mean, I think Graf and Mortian is squabble for 10th, and Graf is through.
Yes. Meanwhile, let's take a replay of this overtake. He must have got him into turn 2. Yes, he has.
Well, technically it was turn 1, but yeah, it was the same place. But, you know, Graf.
I consider the
Wait,
flat-out right-hander at the start turn 1. For me, that is
alright.
turn 2. Because fuck that corner.
You know, you got the stream demonetized. God damn it.
We weren't making money from it either way.
Yeah, but still. That's something I didn't knew, which is good. But anyway.
Actually, I will
close
consider it turn 1 from now on. I can't be a hypocrite. But still, F that corner in Austria. Just wanted to leave it out there.
Yeah.
As looks like Victor Bobo is gaining onto, I believe this is Josh Finks. No, it's Xavier Wee.
Those
And
teammates.
yep, indeed, he's gonna gain a good amount in the slipstream here. Is he going to go for the outside? Yes, he is. And you can't pass around there on the outside. It's a difficult place to pass to begin with. Never mind with the line he chose. When towards the hairpin, he is gonna have another look. Wee thinks about closing the door, which he does, and Wee keeps him behind. But for how much longer, you have to wonder, because Boba surely has more pace. As Hamid also tried to move into the hairpin, but he can make it work.
Yep. But of course, it will set up nicely for a move.
Because Bobo is
This
getting
is
a great
Shane.
is getting great straight line speed here, and that's the position he's up at the 7th place. He doubles his points count to that one as Weak goes very wide, loses a bunch of time, and he'll be under pressure from the cars behind as well. As now Sopanen
Here
is
comes Sopanen.
overtaking Wee here. He's got the inside into turn one, and that's the place. Sopanen is into the points. Wee out of the points.
Yep. Also, Hamid did actually overtake Martin even before braking.
Hold on a second, here goes Skill, and he's gonna try to get past Mackenzie into turn one, and no, Mackenzie stays in front.
So here's Gonzalez. He's
And
extending the
just
gap.
so we're clear, to make it 100% clear, F that corner in Austria.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah. Also,
Meanwhile,
Quintino's
Parrish
under
leads by
pressure.
1.2 seconds from Clark. Gonzalez is 3.9 behind Parrish, so he is 2.7 behind Clark. So Gonzalez is gaining, as a matter of fact. Meanwhile, TJ Bapira has caught on to Gabriel Quintino. Josh Fings is having to worry about Victor Boba chasing him down. As we defends the inside line into the hairpin, Graf can't do anything.
At least not here. But let's see if he can try to make the move into the chicane, which is looking
He's
very
really
decent.
struggling for straight line speed here. Look at this. Graf just flies by past them.
And it reminds me of that last lap overtake in Portimao for the win against Mackenzie.
Yeah, but we had straight line speed on the previous lap as well, and Bobo overtook him. You know, FG is going down the inside of Fact. Can he get past him? He most certainly can, as Fact avoids taking damage there. Mackenzie locks up. That was a close shave.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, Bremen scored a goal against Bayern. It's now 2-1.
I want Bayern to win.
I don't. I want Dortmund.
Is it 2-1 for Bayern or 1-0 or 1-1?
2-1 for Bayern.
Okay, good.
Now,
Villain Kurisu.
yeah. Now, Parrish is keeping the gap not even not stable, but he's extended it just by a bit. Perhaps I would say is now Papiro's attacking Quintino, and he's through. But this is not over yet. Side by side. That will be close. Now Quintino tucks up right behind him against the slipstream, and he
Who
will
won
send
Formula
it.
E, by the way? I'm curious.
Cassidy.
Okay.
And he now leads the championship. As now Turvik overtakes Mortier for
Formula E is a real life.
So Fuck and FG are fighting for 18 once again. Also Skill and Mackenzie are right behind. It could be an interesting fight now for 18. Here in the first corner. Now Fuck overtakes FG once again. Skillen stays right behind.
Yep.
Okay. So I would say at the first 11-12 laps we had some good racing, but also clean racing. It's of course nice to see.
Yeah, that is important to mention.
Yeah. Also the rain hasn't appeared yet.
Well, it wasn't a 100% chance, more like 40%. And for the moment, it's staying.
Yeah. It's, I think, quite nice. Now Titkov is putting Martin under pressure, and he overtakes quite easily for 13.
Yep. By the way, Flo, what did you think about that photo I sent you? I know, off topic. Lotheringia.
Oh, there's been a
Contact.
but they kept it on the right direction. They can continue. Ditkov was defending very aggressively. Now Mackenzie is going down inside on FG, and he's ahead. Now FG is in 21st. Here's Gonzalez. At the moment, would extend his championship lead as things stand, but it's still very early in the race.
Yep.
So
Plenty of things can change, but Gonzalez is looking good for third, and he's gaining on to second place of Michael Clark.
yeah, speed. So now we have Wee against Sturwick, the two Audis, and Mortian is trying to retake 13 from Titkov here. Let's see. I think that could be quite an easy pass for Matthias Sturwick.
Should be the case. Yeah, here he goes.
Yep, that like sailing
P11
pass
for
P11.
Sturwick. Saveri continues to drop places in this race. He's really struggling. The fact that his fuel 6 laps heavier is certainly not helping things either. He's gonna try to fight back though into turn 1, and they've made contact.
Yep, but luckily kept it on the track.
In the meantime, Gonzalez is just 3 seconds behind the race leader, so he's gaining not only onto Clark, but he's gaining on Parrish as well.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, of course, you mentioned, I think, also in the Discord, about the 2019 race at the Nürburgring, I think. We had the report or stopped the race because of the thunderstorm. Let's hope it doesn't happen again, but I'm looking confident for it. Looking confident. Now, Clark comes in. Michael Clark's in the pits. That should be 2-stop for sure.
It is.
Oh, also someone else is coming in now. It is Bapiro, I think.
Yeah, that's a 2-stopper for Clark, as Victor Bobo is going for the move here up to a provisional 4th place. He's overtaken Josh Finns, and then his Graf overtakes Sopanen.
Yep.
Yes, Fraser gets the move down on Mochin as well, so he's up into provisional P11. As here emerges TJ Bapiro, he's going to be running quite close with Sam Fact. Titkov has a slowish, no, not that slow actually, 6.5 second stop. As Killen has a 6.8 second stop, quite a lot of cars heading into the pits. Well, Parrish is not one of them though.
Yep, indeed. Now Gonzalez, of course, has been elevated up to second place. Which I think
that joke was horrible, Rubenion. I'm sorry.
Oh, god damn it, I just saw the joke.
Yeah.
As now Mortian is attacking Fraser for 11th, and he is through. Or is he? Is still side by side. Fraser had quite a good exit out of the corners. Now Sopan and Hamid are fighting out for 7.
Sopanen takes a very wide line into the right-hander, but he's kept the place as a result.
Yeah, there's now Fact is closing in on Papio here. Isn't able to make the move. Now Gamba's in.
Yep.
Of course, the 2-stoppers will, of course, now drop back, but they will have a tire advantage, of course, later on in this race. Wait, are there dots on track? Or is it just...
Could be a little bit of dots, I think.
Or was it just the graphic?
Anyway, Gonzalez is gaining onto Parrish. Though Gonzalez is fuel 2 laps lighter than him, so that could be part of the reason. As Gabriel
Yeah, so
Quintino is coming into the pits this lap.
Yeah, of course, is of course the teammate of Gonzalez.
As Gonzalez is pushing, there are some
My
dots of
eyes weren't
rain.
deceiving me.
Anyway, Quintino is coming in.
Yep. Into the box. Oh, look at this. The pit. Oh, the spray. The rain is going down heavily here. So the 40%
Not
chance of rain.
heavily.
So the clouds have opened massively here.
I'd say it's light rain, not heavy at the moment. As Quintino was delayed a little bit there, but nobody is brave enough to think about the change of tires, nor should they. The track is still mostly dry.
It's only the back straight. Of course, here it's pretty much really getting wet.
You can drive in a straight line with dry tires in the wet. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Now Gonzalez has a pit call. He will
Yep,
pit.
he will come
Yep.
in, and these next 2 laps might be crucial for this race because if he has enough pace, he might have a shot at jumping Will Parrish, perhaps. If not him, then definitely Clark at least.
Yeah, of course, Clark, I think, was stuck in traffic after he came out of the pit, so we could jump Clark, but let's see.
My
as
point
he
is
comes
that
in.
Clark's pace wasn't too good. That's all, pretty much.
Yeah, so we have some more drivers coming in.
Yep, in comes Gonzalez, and he will not be the only one. But there he goes, of course, remaining on the dry tire. 22 laps of fuel just under.
Oh, Turwick collided with someone in the pit entry.
And he's blocking the pit entry
Someone
there.
in.
It's Juho Sopanen, who's spun around.
Also,
And the pit lane is
wait, where's
blocked.
Nella going? Where are they going?
They
What has
missed the
happened
pit
here?
lane.
That will be, I think, something for Flo to look at. I
Now,
guess
Neller and the other guy missed the pit lane entry.
it was fucked.
The game is
Yep.
stopped.
Yeah, Flo posted, I think.
Well, let's see what happened. Neller,
Yeah.
in fact, took avoiding action because they can enter the pit lane. And
Yeah,
are they
I
out?
think. Oh yeah. Also, we have someone
Mochin.
else there. That
That's
is
Mochin.
Mochin.
No red flag, Nathan.
Chaos.
Calm down. Oh, red flag. Sorry.
Yeah, it is red flag on the graphic.
Alright, obviously we're not seeing it on the Discord screen share.
Yeah,
So there's that.
indeed. Well, actually, what happened between those two? I think, of course, there was the intention from Turwick to pit.
Yep.
But what will happen now? The race. So will you load an autosave and do something with the cheat engine or what? Ah, maybe you could decrease the speed from Turwick. Something.
Or just nuke his car out of existence.
It could be interesting what
The nuclear
GP4
option
magician
sounds
could do.
enticing.
Yeah, so the rain definitely had some impact. This race is also that glitch. But at least 3 drivers missing the pits because of avoiding action.
Yep. Maybe the wet weather really did cause this incident.
Yeah. Hopefully not. So the stream is loading on the YouTube stream, but not anymore.
So yeah, this was a
Let's see
very
what will happen.
unfortunate red flag situation because basically the
Mm.
2 cars overtook before the pit entry, and then yeah, they blocked the
Yeah.
pits and the others crashed. So I need to
Yeah.
reset, go back to the autosave, and basically make Turek not overtake. Yeah,
Yep.
Franco, you're blamed for this. God damn it. Everything was fine, and then we need a red flag. So
Anyway, that save from Lando Norris was pretty hardcore.
Yeah, indeed. That was, I would say, lucky escape for Norris.
Yeah.
The stream. Back was honesty. What do you do now? So we are back. Interesting graphic. The last 70 laps down. Yeah. Well, let's see. We're here.
14.
Right. Let's see what's gonna happen.
You know it's good.
Yeah.
Because now both coming in cleanly, and that is now for us the moment where we can resume the race.
So what I did, I
Good job, Flo.
I locked Turek's speed for a moment, so he didn't get the slipstream. I think it's better for everyone in that case.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
of course,
there
for
might
the
be complete chaos with the pits in the next laps as well, because
Right.
still would be blocked because I don't see
of
the
course.
cars moving.
Did you remove the graphic from the laps?
Oh, I don't.
There's
I
the
think
thing to read.
I think I did. So thanks for reminding me. Oh,
Oh, yellow flag, Gonzalez! He spun.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
God. What's happened to him?
He's thrown away a potential second place.
Not even second place. Oh, there comes the rest. He has to wait. But did he aquaplane on in the fresh with the fresh tires, or did he got punted by someone?
I don't think he got bonded because he would have taken damage if he was. Is he stuck?
yes.
He is stuck. Oh God, that could have dramatic championship implications. Let's see.
Absolutely, and let's see how this happened.
I think it's Clark. There
He
was
was
contact
right
with
behind
Clark.
Clark.
The Clark was
Clark
on the
closed the
grass.
door.
Lost the
Clark
door.
got away with it.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
That
defensive move from Clark, and Gonzalez wasn't able to back out in the damp conditions.
How was Clark able to stop the car before it go into the wall? At least he had a slow speed. It's now Gonzalez. He's still there.
Well, as you guys know,
Think Flo's trying to look into something.
Well, the start sound is always playing, which is a little bit getting on my
All
nerves.
right.
The Graf meanwhile in the pits.
Graf is in.
Yeah, he's stuck. He's beached.
Ah. God damn it.
Anyway, yellow flags are still out there as Parrish's threat to the race win has been removed as a result. At least for the time being.
I'm back. Yeah, it was basically my connection broke down. This Gonzalez is still there. Parish now in. Let's see. 6.8 seconds stop.
6.8 seconds stop.
Yeah,
As he's going to hand the lead over temporarily. He is on the 2-stop as well.
yeah, yellow flags are lifted. So, who did not pit yet? Is it Things, maybe? Now FG comes into the pits. Yep, still dry tires. 5.5 seconds stop. That's a good stop actually for me and FG. There was another pit call. We have the battle with Mackenzie. But the Bobo for 7th. Of course, now the guys who haven't stopped yet. Of course, now the graphic at the bottom is not really representative. It's Mackenzie now spitting. You still there, Kuiso?
Yes, I'm still there. I was just looking
Alright.
at some other things.
Alright, that's now Bobo
Bobo's
is
going down the
taking
inside of Mackenzie
70.
here. Mackenzie at the pit, and the Bobo's taking a place from him. Speaking of his pit stop, it's going to happen this lap.
Oh dear. Let's see. Hopefully it does overtake him early enough.
Yes, he
Looks
does.
like it, yes. So, of course, now Bobo got a bit compromised, but Mackenzie now makes his pit stop. Oh, there was contact. Titkoff. And now he's out, I think.
Oh
Where is he?
dear, it's happened again.
Yeah, and also for him at the same
He's out.
place.
He's smashed into the wall.
No, he's actually not out yet. Because he still have all 4 wheels on. Let's see.
What is he doing?
Trying to reverse.
Watch out for debris.
He's not trying again, and he's still not out.
Try and get back.
The fun adventures of Maxim Titkov.
Yeah, part 2, because last season, he had some as well. Now he's actually. Oh, look at this! Now he's actually parked there,
Thankfully, he
where
could
to
phase through that wall.
and he made it. Now he
Now he
stopped.
stopped.
Oh,
Can he
what's
not
happening
steer
now?
right or something?
He's still there.
And he's blocking the pit lane entry.
Yeah, indeed. Is someone coming in? Hopefully not. Luckily, no one has a pit call, except for Dick, of course, but for everybody else, it's a relief because they won't have to deal with the car blocking the pit entry.
Things will pit soon, I would say, because he hasn't pitted yet. But Titkov, has he just given up? Maybe he should just get out of the car and wait for the marshals to move the car. No, he doesn't want to give up just yet. Yellow flags are gone. He's reversing.
But he made it. Good
This
pit.
time he finally pits.
But his race is completely ruined, and his car temperature has gone up massively. Luckily, he's still able to keep going, but his race is ruined.
Yep.
And he isn't even going to the end.
That's silly now. Come on.
Yes, so he rejoins last. Actually, now curious to see what's the gap between him and the car right ahead of him. I think it's actually a full lap. It's now Ibobo is attacking Quintino for 6th. And he is through. Good move.
Yep.
So we have going through the pack. So we have actually
Quintino attacks Bobo. He's gone. He's gone past him.
we've taken the place.
Nicely
So
done. As now Mochin is in. Mochin is obviously, thanks to the red flag, he doesn't retire from the race. Gamba is in 13th in the meantime.
Yep. He of course has stopped it as now Xavier Wee will pit. Oh, Clark! Clark's
Clark's
out!
hit the
He's
wall.
out!
Clark is out of the race,
look,
and the wheel is still
Papiro's
going,
taking
and
damage.
taking out Chichi Papiro.
Out for debris.
Oh no! Michael Clark has made a silly mistake. And of course the part where Jacques Villeneuve crashed in 2006, and of course Kevin Magnus in 2016.
Just
But-
Clark things.
Yeah, just Clark things indeed. I actually haven't seen a mistake there at that place. It is interesting.
He must have just understeered into the wall.
Yeah, of course, with these conditions, it's even more difficult to get the car. Well, let's
Yeah, he
see.
had a moment of understeer, and he was unable to correct it in time. Let's take another look. Completely lost the car. And
Yeah,
as a result, Michael Clark, who was looking good for a podium, is out.
Yeah, his race is done. As Papio has unfortunately got damage. But now for him, actually, it's lucky that everybody else avoided the debris.
Yeah.
So Papio is trying to take his car back to the pits. Now you have the battle behind between Quintino, Ibobo, and Graf. Graf is sending it on Ibobo. Ibobo defends quite nicely. Let's see if Wee is going to the end of the race. He's on one stop. Papio
I
is.
could help him a little bit.
Yeah, Wee's looking quite good out here. But Papio isn't. He unfortunately has to stop again. Now Martin is fighting Gamba for P11. Oh, watch out on the pit exit. Let's. It's all good. All clear. We have the fight for 3rd place actually now between those 3. They somehow got elevated to the fight to the podium. As now Josh Things will pit. He of course will also be in one stop. Parrish closed up massively to him.
Yep.
Martin passed Gamba in the meantime. Actually, I think Ibobo and Graf have an advantage compared to Quintino because they have started much further down the field. I think Graf should stay behind because Ibobo is trying to move. Speaking of trying to move, Sopanen taking P8 from Wee Aussie.
Bobo is meanwhile fighting with Quintino here. This is quite interesting as Fangs has come into the pits.
Yep, so this now will be the battle for 2nd place.
Yep, that's right.
We-
As now, Wee has been overtaken by Sopanen. Here comes Fangs, and he's actually going to emerge in 5th place. No, 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, right behind this battle, Graf past Ibobo.
He's jumped to Bobo somehow. Wow.
Graf, the big move.
Of course, everyone's still on the dry tires.
Yep, this is interesting because I think actually almost the whole track is now covered in water.
Oh, another message from Michael Clark. Yep.
Yeah.
Parrish is back in the lead as a result of Fangs' pit stop. But Fangs will have fresher tires than these guys, and it's a big fight for 2nd place now.
Yeah, indeed. 4-way fight. Of course, for Graf it could be interesting because he is in a standing not so far away than the others are from Gonzalez. So you could make up big ground. Now Turvik is sending it against Hamid. But has to stay behind for this one straight more.
Yep.
Graf is coming for move. He has to break out of it. It could allow things to get closer.
Yep.
It's now here. He tried to make a move into turn 1. Down the inside, and he's taking it. That is Graf up with the
Yep. Graf
second.
is up to second. He's having another great race.
Now we see Fraser going through. Also here we have Mackenzie lining up Gillen for a move, and he's taking 15th. Now Parrish, the race leader, of course. But actually the gap between P1 and P2, 21 seconds. Wow. Parrish,
Yep, he's got
Having
an
a-
amazing lead.
yeah, absolutely beautiful drive so far from the American. So
Yep, he's just controlling this race as now Josh Fink, so he's going to the end of the race. He's trying to shape up a move on Gabriel Quintino, who will pit in that up's time, maybe for a change of tires. Or maybe not.
Maybe. But now things could, of course, with these fresher tires. Maybe set a move, or is he too far behind? I think he's actually too far behind. He's at this straight, but on the next straight, he could do what Graf did on the previous lap and get the place of the Brazilian.
Yep.
No, he's too far behind.
Well, things cannot accelerate that much because he has more fuel than the others.
I think there's a dry line appearing once again.
Yes, he has pitted Akimot.
No, Papio.
Bapiro, meanwhile, down in 18th.
Of course, he was very much unlucky after he collected the wheel from Clark. It actually reminds me of Mugello, where Josh thinks.
Yep.
No, Turvik.
As I'm back.
Yeah. Welcome back. Also had some issues there. You were gone, so
Here goes Turvik.
Apologies
He
for
has the
silence.
inside line. Can he take the place here? No, not quite. Does he have the traction into turn 2? No, he doesn't. It's quite
Yeah.
difficult to get the power down in these conditions.
there's no Papio. He's trying to make the move in FG. Now, before things appeared, it was a three-way fight. Now it's still a three-way fight because Graf is pulling away a bit.
Yep.
So do not count out, I would say, the one-stoppers yet. Of course, at the end they will have a disadvantage of the older tires. But let's see. Now, I think Quintino's exit out of corner got a bit compromised. Things is right behind him. Now, it's now on the inside of the Brazilian. Bigger speed. Will he take third now? The answer is yes. Josh Things is now in third place. Now Bobo is also trying to pass the Brazilian here into turn 1. But he cannot do it. They also now Hamid and Turvik are in this fight. Yeah, so also Ibobo is now falling into the clutches of Muhammad Usman Hamid, who of course won here last season. So he had some success in this track in the past. Let's see. Also he has Turvik right behind him, so it could be an interesting
Back.
battle. Right, welcome back. Now Turvik is going on the inside. He cannot make the move here. So maybe on the straight. Oh, he's too far back. Also Hamid pushing to catch Ibobo in front is also too far away. But Fraser isn't far away from Wee, but Wee defends and stays in 9th place. Also, oh, look at this big fight going on here. No contact, luckily. But Skillen now will overtake as Fraser is not successful with this move, but Skillen also not overtaking.
Nope.
Now Josh thinks is pulling away from Quintino, but of course he has to save his tires because he has to go a long way on this.
Yeah, but he's got better tires than everyone around him for the time being.
But it's heavier fuel.
Yeah, oh, bit of contact there, and Facto is stuck on the apex, but he's been punted from behind there a little bit and put back on the racing line. As Papiro is in 17th, we're not gonna take another look at. No, we are gonna take another look at what happened. As Torovic tried to make the move here onto Hamid, but Hamid retained the place. Hamid, of course, will make his second stop soon enough. But let's take another look at what happened there on the inside.
Oh.
Yeah, Facto was just parked on the apex.
Yeah,
He collided
no
with
chance of
Keller,
avoiding. Oh dear.
and he was stuck for a few seconds there. Thankfully, not for any longer.
Yeah, indeed, it's not Turvik. Has overtaken Hamid.
Yep.
Also, apologies for my disappearance. My internet doesn't like me.
It's fine.
Anyway, Hamid is now coming into the pits. As you have just seen the stranded car of Championship Vida Gonzalez.
Yep.
But it will be interesting to see how this race, because I think the fight for the win is pretty much done. Will Parrish is in his own league today.
Pit at the end of this lap.
At 22.3 seconds ahead of Graf, who's further 2.6 seconds ahead of Things. So we have a fight for 4th. Once again between Quintino and Ibobo. Fraser, meanwhile, is trying to fight. No, Hamid will pit. Now Fraser is overtaking Wee for 9th place, sorry. Now Quintino's in. Quintino's in the pits. Someone else was coming
Yep,
in
that's
there.
right.
Quintino
I'll
finishes
be
his
right
stop.
back.
Yeah, alright. So Gamba is trying to attack Wee. Wee is definitely not having the best race with that one-stop strategy. He will of course gain a couple of places when the others have to pit for a second time. So Parrish is having a commanding lead. There was a pit call for Turvik, I think. Yeah, of course, because Gamba's pit indicator is red. And of course, Turvik is Gamba's teammate. Zanella is exiting the pits. Gillen also now coming out of the pits to join this race. Oh, here's a lot of fighting still going on for provisionally the final point. So we got definitely compromised this exit, but still got quite a decent amount of traction. Gamba will overtake him now, I'm pretty sure about that. On the inside.
Yep, he's got good drive here, and he is ahead.
Also Fraser boxed.
No, hold on. We retained the position. He's still
Yeah, but
holding
now-
on, but Gamba's got much better traction on the
Also
dry
Mackenzie,
line.
in fact, are coming
Okay, he's
through.
going for the inside. Fact going for the outside. They could be colliding here. Almost three wide in turn one. Brilliant stuff, though. Mackenzie takes the place.
Brilliant racing. Here from all guys involved.
Yeah, absolutely
Also-
right. How did they not crash there?
Yeah, also, we almost got completely mugged there.
Yeah, agreed.
He managed to stay out of fuck, but Mackenzie did make a great move here. It was very close. Also, Papiro and Motjen are fighting right behind. The Sturvik exits the pits. Same goes for Fraser right behind. So Hamid. Oh, spins! Hamid spins! He parked the
Oh.
car. No, there comes Fraser. That could end, this will end well. Because wait, avoided, but Hamid
Another avoid.
up on track. So he has taken
Crashed into the
damage.
wall. He's
He's out. Yeah, he lost the wheel. So Hamid is
Yeah,
out of
Parrish
the
has to
race.
be careful here.
Oh, Parrish! Oh, lucky he hit the wall, but he hit the tire, but he avoided any
He
damage.
hit the wheel, but he didn't take any damage from that, so he gets away with it as Hamid is out of this race.
So I think what actually happened to him is that he made a slight mistake. In turn 2, lost it on the wet grass, concentrated in the dry tires, then lost it completely. That was while trying to rejoin. He hit the wall, and now he's out.
Yep. As Fact goes down the inside here, he is unable to take the position. Mackenzie is trying to get past Franco Gamba here in towards turn 1. Can he get the move done? No, he can't. Gamba stays in 6th place. As Fact is ahead of Bapiro there. Mochin is into the pits in the meantime. Man, this race has been a little bit of chaos. 8-second stop for Mochin, so not the greatest effort, but he's fueled to the end of the race. Mackenzie's trying to get past Gamba here into the hairpin, not quite. Ebola comes into the pits meanwhile, as Mackenzie is trying to attack Gamba, but he is not close enough. We'll see if he can get past him or not. No, not here. As you're back, welcome. Yep, Mackenzie still stays behind Gamba, who has been promoted to a professional P4. Of course, he will have to pit though. Bobo emerges in P. Will it be P8 or P9? It will be P8, just about. So Bobo's still in the points. He's ahead of Quintino. As Stopanen emerges in P11, he is in front there of Daniel Fraser. Dennis, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Hopefully.
All right.
No, Gaba and Mackenzie are fighting over fourth place. Of course, Mackenzie will come in at the end of this lap. That doesn't stop him from trying to take fourth for now. See, when will Gaba pit? Or how many fuel does he have left in his car?
Anywhere Mackenzie's got the overtake done.
Oh, not quite, but now he had to back out of it. But it's good. Also, Graf is in. We just saw his car, and by his mechanics, he's already exiting his box. No. Will he join ahead of these guys? He's just at behind Gamba, but ahead of these guys, which is very important. Graf joins in fourth place. Now Jay McKenzie rejoins out on the circuit. Where will he be in order? He's in 14th. And once again right behind Skillen. There's also a ways long fight between Skillen and McKenzie. Titkov's now in.
Yep.
Now the leader Parrish is also in the pits. With the invisible mechanics from here. Now
I'll be right.
Rejoins with 7.4 seconds stop. That should seal the deal for him. Of course, there's still 16 laps remaining. Now it's looking very, very well for the American. He's rejoined in the lead. Gamba's also now coming in.
Okay, back. Yep, in he comes.
Yep. See we now. See Kenzie. So where will Gamba rejoin on track? Will be interesting to see if he comes out. So I think it is Audi up 1-2, or for which Audi team are Things and Parrish driving. I've already forgot.
I don't know, but Gamba emerges in front of Neller and Mackenzie.
Yep, so 3 top class champions in the space of a few meters with a sandwiched skill in there. As now we have up Audi 1-2, gap 4.6 seconds. So for Things, this one-stop strategy definitely worked very well indeed. So now he's Graf in third, Bapio in the provisional fourth, but he has to stop again after suffering damage.
Yep.
But maybe, let's see, of course Graf now has to fresher tires against Things. Let's see. The gap is now 15.5 seconds, but Pio will pit.
Yep.
Now here fight for Mackenzie. Now he's overtaking Skillen once again, but has to brake on the wet part. But gets the move done anyway.
Meanwhile, Fact is attacking FG. FG remains in front.
But compromise exit. Fact is trying to attack, but he's on the wetter part.
Who is the clown?
Wait. Did someone said anything about clown?
Yeah, Franco said something about the clown. He wants to catch the clown, he said.
Oh, wait. We now look at. I don't even know who we are watching at the moment. It's Graf. How can I not recognize? Yeah. German. is now fucked. He's once again trying to make the move on me and FG for 16th. But FG defense here. But fucked gets 2 more chances in this lap. So now Papio is in. Where will he rejoin? Also, who has the fastest lap?
I don't know, but the fastest lap doesn't really
It's
matter anyway.
Gonzalez.
Yes.
Now Papio joins behind Skillen. Definitely. Also behind Mobchin. So that's P15. But fresh tires, so he could make some moves.
Yep.
Yeah, now Parrish is a commanding lead. Now Gonzalez. Seen has the fastest lap. Let's see if it gets beaten or not. Because the track is. Of course, we have the dry racing line. Let's see. Now Pio is closing in on Mortian already. I can see that graph was 9/10 faster than things on the last lap. Let's go 9 to start lap 40. So, I have to say, so far it's been a very entertaining race with the changeable conditions. Not for the race lead, but at the other, I would say, parts of the field. Pretty much a lot of action going on. So things. See what's the gap between him and Parrish. He goes over the line. It's 8 seconds. But it's the fresher tires here. Well, this gap could be interesting at the end. What's it now? Now it's going away. Thank you, GP4. Yeah, but it's clear to see that Graf is gaining. Speaking of gaining, Skillen is also gaining on Nella. Nella defense for P12. So somewhere Mackenzie passed Nella as well, by the looks of things. So Papio is attacking for 14th, but doesn't get the move done for now.
Bathroom break.
Right? I think he already passed him a few laps ago, but taking another replay. It's actually quite some time ago. It was middle of the straight. Yeah, Mackenzie has also put out quite some big gap. Oh, Ibobo, it's gone a bit wide. But trying to pass. I think also we was blind. Anyway, Kerwick is trying to attack. It was we, of course, we with it one stop in 4th place. Now Kerwick has passed Ibobo. The place was decent move. Was the advantage after Ibobo made a tiny mistake. It was a big mistake. Now Ibobo going to take place. Now of the battle for P12 and P14. Gillen once again is trying to make the move here on Urinella to see if he can make it big now from the inside. Then, no, never. Great distraction later, but gets his ex-compromise also Papio now past Mortian. Oh, let's see if Skillin has the courage to move up the spot. No. Oh, here the fight is still brawling for 5th between Turek and Ibobo. So here's Parrish. Calm lead. Big gap forming. 9.7 seconds to his teammate. Things. Yeah. Also Graf in this race gained 10 places. Great stuff. Now Skillin once again is on the prowl. No fact. After staying back for a couple of laps, he's now desperately trying to gain up the spot against Mu and FG. On the straight they go. Using the slipstream and split stream. Hello, Miklos. Now he has to stay behind. He didn't even get close. Making move is not Skillin. Once again, it's not making a move here. He hasn't got, I think, the traction out of the chicane. But he is struggling to move up the spot. Look at that, Parrish did set his lap under 120s. Insane pace. He of course has to will to win this race. And it's looking good for him. So Tarek is right on the back of Xavier. I think we will not defend that much. Because Tarek is already alongside and in front. But Tarek takes 4th place. Also now Ibobo is trying to join the party against his teammate. So actually we have 5 Audis in the top 8. I mean the top 6. And once again Nella against Skillin. It's now Skillin. Can he make it? He's still there, but now Papiro is on the inside and he's now taking the pace. And now Montiel also trying to take the advantage. But yeah, now he lost the place. Max Skillin to TJ Papiro. So I think that's quite a bit expected. Now Ibobo against Wee. They're fighting very hard for P5.
I'm back. What have I missed?
Quite a few battles. Also, Skillin got passed by Papio after trying to attack Nella. It's now Papio on the first try on the inside of Nella, and he takes the place easily.
Yeah, he's got him.
Yep. So now we have quite a big fight. It's now, speaking of fight, Ibobo against me. Be careful, your teammates.
Of course, Bobo has much fresher tires, as in the meantime, Skillin is trying to overtake Neller. He's got the inside, and that's the place.
Now he's through, finally, after so many laps staying behind.
Watching is going to try to do the same.
Yep, but I don't think he has the movement on the brakes.
Gamba is in P10, he's fighting with Fraser, and he can sense a chance at points if he can just overtake these 2 cars in front of him.
Yeah, for him, it would be good indeed.
Especially having started from last.
Yeah,
as now
that would
Bobo is getting onto the back
amazing.
of Winnie. Is he gonna go down the inside at the hairpin? Tell you what, he is going to go down the inside at the hairpin, and he's going to
sending
force
it.
his way through. That was brilliant.
Amazing move there from Victor Ibobo. The experience in this DTM cars paid out for him. Of
Our
course.
perennial DTM driver has done quite well for himself there with that move.
Yeah. Think. Did he ever miss a DTM race? I'm not sure.
What? Yeah, he has won races in DTM.
No, I mean, has he ever missed a race in DTM?
No, why would he miss one?
Maybe in the era of guest starts, could have lent his
I
car
don't
to
think
someone.
he did, to be honest.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Gamba goes down the inside of Fraser, has to think about it again.
Yeah. Now the gap between Things and Paris is 13 seconds. Yeah, that's the advantage of the two-stop there for you. But Things has shown some great pace despite that one-stop strategy. He's on a
Yeah.
fine second place. So yeah, mentioned Ibobo, the record starter. Now the fight for 9th place is heating up. Gamba is not making the move here. But he could set up his car nicely for straight if he gets this pace. So Mortian against Nella. Two guys with a lot of experience.
Yep. Let's see which one is gonna come
So
out on top as Gamba is getting another run onto
he's
Fraser,
also
but I don't
a driver
think he
with a
is
lot of
close
experience,
enough.
and one who is still relatively, let's say not new, but who hasn't done a lot of seasons, Fraser. Of course, made his debut in BTCC in 2018. Oh, he's still defending from Gamba for P9. Also, McKenzie is closing in on these two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we have only 5 laps remaining. even didn't look at the lap graphic.
Yep, we're quite close to the end of this race as Franco Gamba needs to get past Fraser sooner rather than later, because that'll be his only chance to hunt down P8 of Juho Sopanen.
Also, one thing I want to say, I think Things is now very much safe in 2nd place. Because Graf is
Yep,
of course
he's made
gaining.
his strategy work nicely as Gamba's gonna go down the inside. Fraser shuts the door. Gamba has to jam on the brakes.
Yeah. But maybe now he's closing.
In towards turn
Gaining.
1, he's got much better straight line speed, but still, yet again, he can't overtake.
Yeah, Fraser has a better braking. So that's no change in position. There's no we and Quintino once again fighting. Or not once again, but fighting for 6th place.
Yep.
So yeah. There's still quite a few battles at the end of this race, which is great to see.
Sorry if
Awesome.
if I wasn't that active on commentary today. I just wanted to apologize.
Oh, good, no worries. I mean, I'm not speaking that much as well,
Yeah.
most of the times. But now Quintino is trying to push. Maybe it's like, or maybe he doesn't even need to because look at the speed. But now he's actually same speed.
He's got to move down. Wee goes very wide there.
Yep, and that could allow Sopanen make moves. Gamba's 9th. Gamba has finally made the move.
Does he have enough time to catch him past Sopanen?
Maybe he is even.
Mackenzie's
will.
trying to pass
But
Fraser
he
as
first
well.
has to pass Wee because Sopanen is also ahead of Wee. So Sopanen now 7th. Gamba has no to overtake Xavier Wee.
Got to move down at turn 1.
Yeah, Wee of course compromised after he got overtaken by Quintino there.
Yeah.
So that can spice up the battle for the final point. Still,
Yes, definitely.
it could give Gamba a shot. Trying it. There's still 3.5 laps to go. 3 laps now remaining for Will Parrish in the lead.
He's done a brilliant job today.
Yeah, he also was on 2-stop, but after of course, he started from pole. Let's remember that. I think he did he lap? No, he did not lap every lap, but still.
No, Finks led for a while as well. Not a long while, but he still did lead. But yeah, it looked like early on Gonzalez had the pace to challenge Parrish, but we know what happened to Gonzalez. He wiped himself out of contention as Mackenzie makes the move on Fraser and is up in 10th place. Fact, meanwhile, is trying to get the overtake done here. Yes, he has. He's got past Neller.
Yeah, indeed. That's my connection once again. Fooling me. So we have yellow flag, and that's Nella.
Oh no, he's crashed it, or does he have the mechanical problem?
I think he crashed it. So yeah, Marcus Parrish and Whoa. Wait, did he get?
There to avoid damage.
Did he get damage actually, or what?
No, he didn't.
It was very close to call because there was something flying away, but it could have been the debris from Nella's car.
Either way,
Not
Parrish.
Parrish hit Nella's debris, but he didn't get damage.
Whoa, lucky for him. There's no Quintino. Quintino's out.
He's had an engine problem.
Yep, oil leak, but no fire. And also, yeah, that is the race unfortunately done. He was in the points. A lot of chaos in the final laps. Della crashing.
Well, this is going to be good for Franco Gamba because he's going to end up
in the points.
Yes.
Oh, that's such a shame for Gabriel Quintino. He was having also quite a good race. Yeah, look at the smoke there coming out of his car.
Yeah, what a shame, as now Gamba is going to try to get 7th.
Yep, he's on the inside. And he is up to 7th place. Yeah, indeed. Franco Gamba in 7th place.
Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, for him, this last couple of laps have been absolutely tense, but yeah, so Coutinho, unfortunately, with so less laps to go, he's out. But wait, Wee is actually still in 8th place despite being overtaken by that many cars.
Yeah.
Around 2 laps to go. But Mackenzie also sends an opportunity to take a point away from. He has now Will Parrish is on his final lap.
Yep.
I think Mackenzie will pass him actually. Mackenzie has shown quite a good amount of speed.
But he has the inside line. Can he take the place at the hairpin? We had to close the door there. That was critical for his defense.
Yeah, Wee is now fighting with all his might to protect the final point.
Yep, he's only going to do it for one more lap, but Mackenzie's got much better straight line speed here. Surely this is the move for Jay Mackenzie. And it is.
Yep, Mackenzie now also moving ahead of Wee and taking the final points place with him.
Yep.
We will be gutted. That's after the one stop.
I won't be gutted.
Of course not. Yeah, but now we're looking at Will Parrish. He has driven absolutely amazing this race. He got away with Lee at the start. Had a bit of pressure from Clark at the beginning.
He drove brilliantly though. It was a composed drive and he escaped damage multiple times, and now he's going to win the race. Parrish has done it.
Damn it, that was my line. But anyway, he wins. Congratulations.
You've
Win.
interrupted me many times today, so I'll take that line instead.
Yeah, fair enough. Now Parrish, teammate Josh Things will take a great second place for him, and then to make it up Audi 1-2, Dennis Graf will take another podium. Graf, ragazzi.
He's gaining a lot in the championship as a result. Sturvik is going to finish 4th.
Yep, to Sturvik coming over the line now. Victory Bobo taking for more points. As Euro opponent finishing in P6, he also gains some ground on Sopanen. I mean, on
Franco Gamba
Gonzalez.
from last place is going to finish 7th. Brilliant.
Great. Absolutely amazing drive from him. Mackenzie takes the final point.
Yep.
Yeah, what a race, actually. It was quite a great race. Mortian 13th at a fact. There comes FG. Then Titkov. And that's the race done. Parrish,
Yep,
your
that's
winner.
it.
Yeah, now here we have the results. So Will Parrish wins dominantly out of his teammate Josh Things. Dennis Graf at the end taking, I think, his 4th podium of the season. Actually, he's the other guy with the most podiums, I think, this season. Matthias Sturvik finishes in 4th with Ibobo in 5th. Juho Sopanen in P6 with Franco Gamba in 7th. Jay McKenzie takes the final point with him. Xavier Wee in 9th. Daniel Fraser in 10th. And TJ Papio unluckily after hitting debris in 11th.
Max Gillen is 12th, Roland Mochin 13th, Sam Fact 14th, Miranevci 15th, Maxim Titkov 16th, Gabriel Quintino classified in 17th, Werner classified in 18th, and the retirements Mohamed Usman Hamid, Michael Clark, Rubino Gonzalez, and Lincoln Pano.
Yep, so let's take a look at the fastest lap.
The 0 points for fastest lap go to Gonzalez.
Yep, indeed. And that now up to the next thing, which is the national anthem for Will Parrish. Oh, wait,
Yes. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, there's only one thing remaining. Who is the driver of the day and why is it Will Parrish?
It's Will Parrish.
No, it's Franco Gamba.
Okay.
Alright.
I do understand.
Of course, it was a great race. So Gamba as well. Yeah. From last to 7th, it's great. Great effort. 2 more points.
Yeah, I say Parrish because this was just domination, and yeah, I think that no one else could have even challenged him.
I think Gonzalez had a decent shot until he threw it away.
Yeah. Indeed. Now that it's this race done.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Thank you very much. We will see you again
next time will be
for
next
World
week
Champ
at
Car.
Road America. So the first time,
but
of
first
course,
there will be World Champ Car and
DTM.
the other things.
We'll go there. That would be interesting as well.
Yep. But that's been it. Bye bye.
And yeah, of course, on Monday we have World Champ car
Yes, I already sent that.
at Monza, I think. And on Tuesday we have top class action at Suzuka. And also Formula E at Misano. So be on the lookout for that. But in the
Yes.
meantime, I've been Dennis Graf.
And who I've been.
Yeah,
You could have
and we'll
just
see you
continued it
next
out.
time. Yeah, was